Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. Long title, huh? I want you to know for sure when you click on my channel what you expect and what to expect. So, I want to talk about on this video why I may never get married again or live with a woman. The only way I could even see it happen is she had to be highly unicorny. But even then, it's going to be in my mind. I'm going to tell you on this video why. Even then, it would be in my mind. What if she changed? Because a lot of guys thought they had a unicorn. And then they found out it ain't much difference at all between her and the other women. All these women, this is what they want. They want to be slutty. But the degree of it is different, and for who it's different. You got some women that they just want a certain type, and if you try to get with them, you putting yourself in jeopardy. Then you got other women, they want a man, they want somebody at the house, keep them company and stuff like that. But they want to be able to roam free and do what they want and deal with other men. Have other men in their orbit. Then you got the one that they just want to try somebody new. Their curiosity gets the best of them, and so their behavior declines. And you can see it. Like, I'm going to show you how you see it. I agree. My cousin said it, but I said it before I even heard him say it. Is that not a woman that don't have a lot of bodies is still just as much likely to either cheat if you stay with her long enough. You stay with her, you try to work it out with her, she's gonna cheat because her curiosity gonna get the best of her. And some of these women, they have different degrees of manipulation and vindication. So she liable to try to cry and say she's sorry and it shouldn't have never happened. No, don't listen to that. She do it, she's done. Don't listen to none of that. There's too many women who just want a chance with a man. And some women just fall by the wayside. You got a lot of women that just go to work and go home. Nobody see them. And they'll be decent for some of y'all. That's why you don't stay with one who don't respect you. If she cheated on you, she don't respect you. I don't care what she says. There is no excuse. She did it because she wanted to do it for whatever her reason was. And like I say, man, I don't believe I'll ever get married again or live with another woman. And I'm fine with it. I'm fine because I've seen pretty much all you can see. Like, even going back to as a kid, I've seen a lot of the different color pattern, chameleon changes that they make. Like the song say, I see your true colors shining through. True colors. Every time you look up, she's standing by some dude, in some dude's face. Even if she didn't cheat, you seeing her true colors. When they do that, stay with them long enough. Stay with, and don't think that the Most High and reading the Bible and all that gonna stop them. They're going to try to pray after they get banged. They're going to try to repent after they get banged. So don't think that that's going to stop her from doing something. Because it's not. It may even cause it to happen even quicker. Here's what. A lot of these Christians and stuff, they don't think they can do nothing but eat and Bible study. And that's when they're going to be in each other's faces. Those two occasions. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all, you stopped going to church, right? Watch this. For whatever your reasons was. She was agreeing with you. But when you break up with her, she going to go to a church. And her reason is because she gonna try to say, well, I gotta find blah, 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 blah. But she's really in there to get the attention of a man. And that's fine. Because if you broke up with her, then that just shows that in most occasions, if you a good guy and y'all broke up, then she just was gonna waste your time and money. So, and that's why, like, I say I'll never get married again, because it's like, all it takes is once for you to see how they do people in these courts. Now, I ain't went through it yet, but I done did some calculations, and I almost punched a hole in the wall just looking at them calculations. Like, it just, like, I had to stop being mad at myself, because I bought into that stuff. And it's like, now, yeah, I might buy in, all right. I'm not going to put myself in this position no more than likely. It ain't going to be no marriage license. That's for sure. That's 150%. But you got to be careful still, because they'll still find ways to get around that and get you. You be looking at, like, I gotta go take my car. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I gotta go take my car to the dealership because my tire light is on. Different things I need them checked. And it's like, at first I was like, yeah, I'm finna look at these cars. It's always gonna be in the back of your head. So if I got another car, and let's say I chose to pay 2 car notes, they'll try to literally make me give her one of these cars and pay the note. And that's what gave me I said, man, I probably ain't getting married no more. Now, as far as living with somebody, right? So I went on my dorm where I'm assigned at work. And I don't mind that she did it. I mean, the person is a really nice person. Really nice. But, like, I noticed that she be hanging around guys, and that's her prerogative, you know what I mean? You know, I don't know what's going on with her. She be up under those guys at work. So she said, yeah, I just can't work like this. I cleaned up the dorm, right? And it's like, it was a good gesture, but I'm looking at it like I couldn't find nothing. And I looked down, the seat was wet. I bet that was bleach. I'm glad I looked down. And I had to wipe off the seat, because I guarantee you that was bleach. So I was thinking like, I don't know. I get the concubine. She gonna have her own place. I don't think I'll ever do that again. My father's he was at more peace when he got his own place. I went to my father's house, man. That probably was, or his apartment, that probably was the cleanest apartment I ever seen. Like, I was looking at it like, man, you got a cleaner? And my father, he wasn't like a dirty guy, but he wasn't like that. You know? So I was like, man, he really, and he still used to be around my mother. He accepted the fact that he just, he had to do his own thing. He accepted that fact. So, looking at it, I want my stuff to look how I want it to look and be how I want it to be. I don't want to have to answer to nobody with none of this stuff. And that's what I was thinking about. Like I got all these business ideas. And I'm like, man, I'm like just like hesitant. Because I'm like, what if they tried to make me give it to her? And I said that when I mention this, I'm going to do it for y'all benefit. I'm not going to try to, I'm not going to put her down because she's an excellent mother, good qualities. But the truth is the truth, relationship-wise. She wants somebody else. That's the fact. I accepted it. It took me a while. She's not going to admit it. They don't. But whatever her reason is, her behavior exhibits someone who wants somebody else, not someone who wants to be with me. And for that reason, too, I said, man, I don't think I'm ever getting married again. I don't think because it's just what's the chances that it's going to be the same thing? You start out love bombing, nicknames, sex, all this stuff. You're such a hard worker. Then it ends up being you never hear, blah, blah, this. When I look at it like, okay, I could just do my own thing, live by myself, answer to myself. Not want a woman's company. I'll be out here shooting my shot, doing my thing, and a couple of them in the orbit. And I don't care what none of you preachers say, because if I get divorced, you ain't gonna pay nothing. So I ain't trying to hear that, man. I even got friends that all they could do is come with what they think God think. What about me? I'm the one that got to deal with it. I'm the one that's going to be made more poor by trying to marry these women that have a marriage license. So this is why I say, I don't think I'm doing it. I don't think I'm doing it. I may do a part 2 to this. It's less likely to happen. For what? For what? Start out strong, decline. When you by yourself, you could just keep selecting the same energetic group. When you get married, energetic here, decline. Now, instead of sucking you off or trying to pleasure you, she's trying to buck up against you and trying to control you with threats and yelling. You're a woman. You shouldn't be yelling at no man. You shouldn't be yelling at nobody you can't whoop. But they plan the police in their back pocket. And Kevin Samuel said the same thing. I agree with him. But that's what I got, y'all. That's why I'm not doing it. If you want me to continue, I got way more. Put it in the comments.